The Western Conference NBA Playoffs, Round 1 continues. The Warriors have their backs against the wall, down 3 games to none. Can the dream of defying history by doing what no team has done before drive them to victory? It's a must-win Game 4 against the Lakers. Will there be an upset in Round 1? It's all coming up next.
And this is it, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. We're looking at what could be a very short series. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James is tied for the 3rd most MVP awards all time. And he's also tied for the most second-place finishes. Frank Vogel said it's a mistake to go season after season without voting the best player in the league as MVP. LeBron says, I should have more than 4, but I don't cry about it. I bet a lot of the greats feel the same. Kevin?
They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. But take a look at the Warriors. This series has gotten completely away from them now. Greg, they haven't played well. They look frustrated. They're all over the place.
They are, but they're also at home. And that's the one thing they can lean on to try and turn this thing around. I mean, it would be crazy to think that they could pull this off, but let's face it, Kev, they've got a long way to go.
Right. Crazier things have happened, haven't they? Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the dynamic forward pair. Shake Milton is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's McGee in a 5 spot. And for the Warriors, at the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Eric Pascal out there with Wiggins, and it's Wiseman in at the 5 down low.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. Trying his luck from deep. McGee dishes to Simmons. Curry against Davis. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. Davis has got the opening bucket of the night here for the Lakers.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Thompson outside. It's stolen by Davis. And it's Simmons penetrating. James. Outside for Simmons. Simmons missing again. Thompson outside. Outside Curry. Pass to Pascal. Back to Curry. Six on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And it just seems like every year Curry takes on even more responsibility for his team's success.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. Stephen Curry hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
The 3 from LeBron. The Warriors pull it in. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Back to Davis. Shakes him. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
There's the lob to the hoop. And finished off by Wiseman.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Wiseman goes for the big air on the alley-oop.
Here's James. And LeBron throws it down.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam.
Strong interior move. Aggressive, assertive, and effective.
Here's Pascal. Now the pass to Thompson. Wiggins outside. Over LeBron. That shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, you know, LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that nothing much phases him. He stays locked in.
Wiseman the pass to Thompson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Davis against Pascal. And Davis throws it down hard.
It's clear that Davis loves to put on a show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Curry with it. Outguarded by Simmons. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Sinks the triple. Thompson's got 5 points.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Wiggins against James. Pass to Davis. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Up top, Simmons. He's covered by Thompson. And Simmons slams it in.
I think this is what Simmons loves to do more than anything. When he's looking to score, he wants to get all the way to the rack.
To the middle. Here's Thompson. Rebounded by McGee. Lakers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Milton's shot is good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pascal. Los Angeles leading by 3. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
James in the post, covered by Wiggins. 5 to shoot. And McGee kicks to Milton. Offline with his 3. On the wing, Thompson lets the 3 fly. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Davis, the pass to Simmons. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Golden State basketball. Golden State calls timeout. Who wants t-shirts? Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team.
Different look here for the Warriors. Baisley's checked in for Eric Pascal. Oubre comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Cunningham, he's checked in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry. The Lakers also with a sub. Carey's checked in. Here's Cunningham. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
And he makes that one.
They own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Here's Cunningham. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Poole up top. Guarded by Simmons. Cunningham. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. And Simmons kicks to James. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Poole. Here's Baisley. The dish to Oubre. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Los Angeles basketball.
The Lakers in the lead. Outside, Simmons. James against Oubre. And James gets it to go. LeBron's got 6.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint. Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Pass to Carey. Outside, Simmons. Davis setting the pick for James. And the dunk by James.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
Warriors trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's time for T-shirts. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. Dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
And the Lakers with some changes. Mann's checked in for James. And it's Alex Caruso in for Shake Milton. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Oubre passes to Wiseman, trying to end the drought, and he lays it up and in. Wiseman's got his second bucket.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
Davis looking for an opening. Man passes to Caruso. Fires from deep. Knocks down the three ball. And the Lakers lead by 7.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Davis.
Oh, nice job by Wiseman to get some contact while in the act. Eddie play.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And then also, they played well with their backs to the basket tonight. I mean, just really strong play in the post.
Davis with a screen on Oubre. To the paint. And Davis throws it down.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautifully.
56 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Poole kicks to Cunningham. Wiseman sets a screen for Cunningham. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, I don't very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Poole.
That's his
first trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Lakers, Alex Caruso.
And he knocks down the first one. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
The pass to Baisley. Wiseman with the ball. Davis is there. Pass to Baisley. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Wiseman. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Wiseman's got 10 points in the game. It'll count. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, he's won at the highest levels, and Steph Curry understands what's required to get back to that lofty position.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here and now. We have to follow that kind of game plan. Stay in the moment, do what we do every single night, and go get it.
Well, you hear it a lot, keeping your focus.
And as much defensive attention as Curry commands on a nightly basis, he can't afford a lapse of focus.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
So with James on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got Davis, and it's man in at the 3. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly. The Warriors trail. Now
Now here's Curry. Down low, trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Curry passes it to Wiggins. Pascal kicks to Curry. Here's Baisley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Davis sends it back. Here's Mann, covered by Wiggins, driving to the basket. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Darius Baisley. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Davis sets a screen. Caruso, the pass to Davis. Lays it up and banks it in. 10 points for Davis.
Well, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
Passes it to Wiggins. Some nice passing by Golden State. Pascal, and Davis sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Count it, good.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
He's off on the second.
You know, Ben Simmons, so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing, too. You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
And Simmons kicks to Caruso. Here's Carey. And again, no good by the Lakers. Golden State's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And slam dunk by Pascal.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
Here's Mann, defended by Pascal. Here's Carey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws. Coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
That free throw missing. Falls checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Simmons. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. The Warriors leading. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
And stolen by LeBron. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
First personal foul.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Finishing with authority. We like to see Wiggins playing with that kind of attitude and edge.
They set the pick. High post try. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
Curry passes to Baisley. And James picks up the foul.
LeBron.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Thompson passes to Baisley. Off target with his three. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep in the second. Here's James, and LeBron throws it down hard.
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
Golden State's gone 1-2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Curry passes to Thompson. And the rejection by James. Here's Fall. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Caruso. Warriors with the rebound. Bulls got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Wiggins. Outside Curry. And stolen by James. Here's Mann. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Curry kicks to Thompson. There's the pass to Baisley. Has to go up top. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
James fires from way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Lost to basket. Golden State moving it around. Curry passes to Baisley. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
The try by James, and they pick up 2.
LeBron James.
Now it's a 6-point Laker lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Get up on your feet, make some noise for a free t-shirt. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. Who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team.
Different look here for the Warriors. Wiseman's checked in for Baisley. Kelly Oubre comes in for Wiggins. Cunningham, he's checked in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Poole kicks to Oubre. Here's Wiseman. It's tipped. They retain possession. Graham surveying the floor. Passes to James. The three. Again, James missing. Warriors trail by 6. And here's Oubre. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To stop the drought. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making the statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Oubre kicks to Cunningham. Pass to Poole. Now here's Wiseman to the left side wing. Cunningham passes to Oubre. It's stolen by Milton. LeBron outside. He can't get that one. And Golden State will go the other way with it. In the corner, it's Oubre. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And now just a 2-point Laker lead.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal foul.
The Lakers have missed more than they've made at the foul line tonight, 3 of 7.
For the Lakers, Devontae Graham taking
the first one falls.
And, you know, in my opinion, Graham needs to focus on being more consistent. Raising those shooting percentages, I think, goes a long way to his development.
And Graham drops them both. Warriors trail by 4. Cunningham kicks to Pascal. Oubre outside. A pass to Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Unloads from 13. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Graham. On the wing, Milton. And the Lakers with another miss. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. LeBron outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Cunningham's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The 3 from Poole. Great positioning on the putback. Wiseman's got 12.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
On deep. A shot by Milton, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and it was maybe a step out of his range.
James, that's a 2-pointer. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
This game, another feather in LeBron's cap, and by now he's got a lot of feathers in a lot of caps. What a night.
And it's denied. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Milton the pass to Graham. To the inside, McGee. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Graham against Pascal. Oubre outside. Passes it to Cunningham. And it's blocked. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Steve Kerr. Coach, what did the team do in that first half defensively?
Just competed. You know, we have a very good defensive team, and our guys are getting after it. I think we've been a lot better defensively than we have offensively, and some of that defense has led to some transition and some open shots.
Something your guys always fall back on. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Los Angeles Lakers.
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit, but tonight they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. Hey, Big. How tough is it to get motivated for a game like this when your season is more or less over?
Someone who's got a problem getting motivated for any playoff game should not be in the NBA. This is where you got to bring it, Ernie. Lay it all on the line every time.
You know what? No one wants to go out of the playoffs with a whimper. They want to go out fighting. That will, that energy, they won't roll over.
That'll do it for us. With a whimper, we go back to courtside.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, sharing the wing spots, it's Thompson and... Wiggins. James Wiseman's out there with Eric Pascal. And it's Curry in at the point guard. The Lakers with the ball. A 2-point game. Graham with the ball. Driving inside. And finished off by Graham.
Well, that time Graham picked the right play at the right time, getting himself the room he needed to shoot.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
James against Wiggins. That one's not going to go. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Warriors dance team.
The Lakers making a change here.
Warriors dance team.
Lakers leading by 4. Simmons dishes to Davis. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Outside, Simmons. Trying to get open is Davis.
An elite defender. Thompson's basketball IQ, size, and length is a lethal concoction.
Shot is good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Wiggins. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Graham, the pass to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Dangerous in the pick and roll. Graham making the smart decision right there and dishing the ball off.
Pass to Wiggins. Out to Thompson from the baseline. Connects, the jumper drops. Thompson's got 10 points.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Stolen by Thompson. Wiggins outside. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Thompson outside for the lead. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
After a first half where he had just 1 turnover, fellas, things have changed in the second. They're starting to pile up on him now.
Beasley's checked in for Eric Paschal. Warriors have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Curry finds Wiseman, and Ben Simmons picks up a foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
First team foul.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Trailing by 2 for the tie. Here's Wiseman. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 3-pointer, Graham. Goes back up, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors.
Hey, you know, this is really the challenge of trying to defend Davis, because not only is he tall and smart, but he's gotten stronger in his time in the league. And he typically blows through contact and draws fouls.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
You know, with that combination of strength and length, Davis can easily overwhelm defenders and get himself to the foul line.
Curry dishes to Thompson. And stolen by Simmons. Drives to the hoop. Wiseman with the rebound.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Simmons passes to Carey. Back to Simmons. There's a good screen. From deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiseman's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The shot by Beasley, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Davis, here we go. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Creating separation using the bounce. That's a skill that AD's developed over the years.
Curry outside. That shot misses. And it's the Lakers the other way. Davis inside. Curry meets him. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Him against Curry. From deep three-point range.
And on defense, Curry's quickness really pays off, able to stay all over the shooter.
Higgins outside. Clock at 6. The shot misses. Simmons with the defensive effort. On the wing, Milton. Latrey. That shot is off. Warriors trail by 4. And there's the pass to Baisley. And Davis pulls it down.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's Simmons. Pass to Milton. Davis kicks to Milton. Lets it go with a 3. The Warriors pull it in.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
And it's Wiggins missing. Lakers leading by 4. Davis down low. He's covered by Thompson. Milton in the corner. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Milton's got his second basket of the night.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. 10
Some changes here for the Warriors. Oubre's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Cunningham comes in for Klay Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry. George Niang, he's checked in for the Lakers. Andrew Shamet comes in for Shake Milton. Wiseman with the ball. Davis is on it. Simmons left side. Here's Niang. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Assisted by
Niang's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections. How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And Simmons kicks to Shamet. Here's Niang. And the Lakers get it back. And finished off by Davis.
AD doing what he does. 24/7, stuffing that stat sheet.
Passes it to Cunningham. He feeds it to Wiseman. And he makes good on the layup. Wiseman's got 4 this quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Left side, Davis. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiseman's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Now, here's Cunningham, guarded by Simmons. Now, Cunningham. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Wiseman, no good. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Graham, the pass to Niang. Davis with it. Now defended by Oubre. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Pascal's checked in. Warriors on D. 6-point game. A 3 from Simmons. That one doesn't go.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Pascal with a screen for Oubre. Into the lane. 1:43 left in the third. Here's Shamet. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Nice pass from the point guard, Graham there. Loves getting the ball over to his open teammates.
Cunningham. Off the mark with the floater.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Here's Davis. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's guarded closely. Pass to Pascal. It's stolen by Davis. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. James Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. And then for Los Angeles, JaVale McGee's checked in for Davis. Alex Caruso comes in for Devontae Graham. And it's LeBron in for Ben Simmons. Warriors trail by 10. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
58 seconds left to play in the third. The pass to Wiseman. And here's Pascal. Inside. It's stolen.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
Shamet finds McGee. And it's McGee slamming it down.
I think McGee's been working on that one. I mean, you don't just come up with that off the top of your head, boy. You got to think that one through.
Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Pascal. McGee with the block.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
From deep, LeBron drains the three-pointer. LeBron's got 20 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 15 going into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got LeBron James. JaVale McGee is out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Niang in at the 4 slot. Here's James, and he goes right over James Wiseman and slams it in.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Wiseman, and finished up by Wiseman.
How about the night from Wiseman? There's no stopping this fella once he gets rolling. Good luck slowing him down.
Here's Caruso.
Golden State foul, James Wiseman. That's his second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Lakers.
No good on the free throw.
Caruso, 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. They trail by 16. A three-pointer is right on target.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Here's Caruso. In the corner, it's James. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Thompson right side. This one for 3. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Shamet. Fires the 3. Los Angeles with another miss. Warriors trail by 13. Passes it to Curry. Here's Wiggins. Thompson in the corner. To the middle. Here's Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Great pass by Thompson. His playmaking abilities are so underrated.
Landry Shamet. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And that one misses. Lakers leading by 11. Caruso kicks to Shamet. Here's LeBron. And he drops in the layup off the glass. LeBron's got 4 this quarter.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. But right there, James simply overpowered him.
Curry passes to Wiseman. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And that one is off. LA's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. James kicks to Shamet. James looking it over. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Curry gets the bucket.
What can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
McGee is screen on Curry. And there's the drive.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. They know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Puts up a 3. That shot off the mark. Good D by Thompson. Warriors trail by 12. Pass to Pascal. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. James against Wiggins. LeBron passes to Niang. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 15.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Curry can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 15. The drive by James, and it's good for 2. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
McGee against Pascal. Looking to end the run, and the rejection by LeBron.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Ben Simmons, he's checked in for LeBron.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors, his team.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. 17-point lead, their biggest. Simmons passes to Davis. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pascal.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Off the inbound pass.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more. And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning, I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Los Angeles leading by 15. The drive by Simmons. On the pass to Carey. Here's man, covered by Wiggins, outside for Simmons. Shoots a three. Los Angeles with another miss.
And not doing his team any favors jacking up three-pointers. He needs to realize that right away. In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Well, I'll tell you what, the combination of speed, mobility, and strength that Simmons has is special. In the 6'9" frame, he's terrific at using all of that to bully defenses.
That one is off. That one is no good. Warriors trail by 12. Out to Thompson from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Simmons. Davis with a screen on Thompson. But drive by Simmons.
Simmons is driving inside. I'm telling you, he's going to sky up for the flush. Getting to the bucket in no time.
Curry against Simmons. And here is Curry. Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at them.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Show us what you got, fans. Look who's coming out onto the court. You have on your feet and welcome your Warriors. 15. Look who's coming out onto the court. You have on your feet and welcome your Warriors. 15.
And the Lakers making a change here. Graham's checked in. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kenny.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now here's Simmons. He's covered by Wiseman. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Three-pointer, Graham. AT that time from Curry. Warriors trail by 11.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Haskell with the ball. For the three. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. Now an update on LeBron from David Aldridge. What'd you find out, David?
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Lakers' head athletic trainer. He's calling it a high ankle sprain, and he told me that he's currently in extreme pain. They're holding him out for the rest of the game, and although they don't think he'll be out long, they haven't ruled out the chance that he could miss additional games as well. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Hopefully we'll see him very soon. Back to Curry. Shot on the wing. It's sent back down by Simmons. Carey passes to Davis. He kicks it to Simmons. Puts up a 3. Not going to go that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Thompson inside the line. The Lakers with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Lakers.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, and I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Davis.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
Pass to Davis. And here's Simmons for 3. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. What a performance through the entire first round. Great sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.